you found me.
Is anyone there? Wait.
Until my head escapes. What are you waiting for? Just surrender here tonight. What are you waiting for? As we go towards the light. When everything is said and done, so looking for answers. If only one turn my back. The urge has gone, left with no reason. We come When everything is said and done, so looking for answers. If only one turn my back. The urge has gone, left with no reason. We come undone.
Hello and welcome, friends, guys and gals, childrens of all ages, and aliens. You know, there might be aliens in this chat. Who knows? I am not
Hopefully
an alien.
not.
I am also, not a legal expert about saying who's an alien or not. But the one thing I'm an expert from is saying hello and hi, everyone. Why did this notification for this stream came out as Mexico GP is today? It might have been like the little stream notification part we might have forgotten to change, and then, but we got the stream, the official finale of today's TRS inaugural season number 1. Time flies. I'm super excited to officially cast this last race alongside with the boy himself, the man of the hour, of every hour, Mr. Theo. Hi, Theo.
Hi. No, but you're the man of the hour.
Do you want to say anything to your friends and peers of the world? And also, I'm sorry for busting out the Windows notification thing. I noticed my Windows notification or my Windows volume was very low. So, but yes, Theo is back. Technically, okay, all right. Technically, he was like with us last week, but he was just there like chilling in the background, doing a lot of behind the scenes things and everything. So. But no, but he's here. He's here. We're here together, having some fun, some goofs, some gaffs, and all that good stuff and everything from there. So, but yeah, sorry to interrupt so much, Theo. But you wanna Gonna say anything to the world?
Yeah, we are finally here at the finale, of our very first season in TRS. It's been quite a while actually. Like I feel like the season has been slow in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we have seen quite a lot of action throughout this season. And then finally arriving here in the finale, we hope that in about an hour time ish, there will be more action.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, I mean, we're pretty much going into like straight up into the action as we speak, because I think we are now already about to start the sprint race actually. So let me go ahead and switch scenes here, boys and girls and aliens and all that good stuff and everything from there. But yeah, as we I guess prepare for the formation lap, I know the championship battle for drivers and constructors is actually super duper close. Let's see if I can pull it up here real quick. All right, I'm gonna switch scenes real quick. All right, boom, driver standings. All right, so as you guys can tell right here, so the pretty much the difference between the drivers is 8 points here, but I mean, that's the difference between P1 and P2. So, essentially, if whichever of Glitch and Zen ends up winning the race, they are pretty much, they're almost at a lock of winning the constructors and drivers. So, I think the majority of this is going to go down to is the sprint race currently at the moment is just because there's points involved on that one and everything from there. So, super critical. And also, as well, the starting lineup is or the starting drivers grid lineup, I believe Glitch and Zen are also starting in P5 and P6 as well, and everything from there. So it's going to be a really tight race for the win. I know Momo's a little bit more behind, 138. Maybe two drivers crash each other out and things like that. That can always happen as well. But I think Momo would pretty much have to have the perfect race to pretty much be able to catch up, and also some shenanigans and things like that to occur in case everything from goes from there. And then also P1 and P2 for the constructors, it's all down to Williams and Ferrari, which pretty much, I mean, you only see Zen here by himself, but as well as Glitch being by themselves on when it comes towards these two drivers. So yeah, it's a pretty fun and exciting last race. It kind of reminds me of I guess with me and also Glitch and also with Uvex with you in Jaff, pretty much,
Some time ago.
some long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But this is Glitch's second opportunity to pretty much capture that coveted drivers championship. I'm pretty sure he's been trying to hunt that down for quite a while for pretty much his racing thing. And also, with actually a little update, seems like Zen and Executor got disqualified. There might have been a collision between both drivers, so not gonna be so good when it comes to the start of Zen. He's gonna have not so properly warmed up tires compared to all the drivers up ahead with Glitch, Momo, and even Tekro as well.
Mm-hmm. You know what's the really unfortunate thing that unfortunately Abstractify is not in here tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't
If
able.
not, he could. Yeah, if not, he could probably still be in the fight. Yeah, but unfortunately,
yeah,
he's
I
not,
think. Yeah, he would have been in the same scenario as Momo. Essentially, he would have had to have the perfect race for him to pretty much be able to, yeah, he pretty much has to have the perfect race in order to make it and stuff. So, but yeah, unfortunately, he's not here today. So, huge shout outs to wherever he's at. But I mean, we're already here and just leave the 5 lights here, and would we go for the last race of TRS? The blistering start. Actually, Glitch goes on a blistering start as well as Zen. Almost. Oh, there seems like there might be a little bit of a 3-wide battle here up ahead. Yeah, so might be a little bit chaos here going into the first turn. Oh, it seems like a Haas. That's Edric. I think he might have hit another car, or it might have just been. Oh, I think it might have been Simpo actually getting hit on those from there. But it's Glitch and Zen just pretty much right beside each other, as well as Skipper. Pretty much Skipper defending on his life, but Zen not too far behind on the medium compound tires. So pretty much when it comes to his strategy, I think Zen, as long as he's nearby Glitch, he's pretty much in a good opportunity to pretty much be able to win the sprint race, as long as also as well Momo and Tekra though speeding up ahead when it comes to both drivers. They're pretty much gaining a gap because Skipper will be you know, a little bit in the way of Zen here in this scenario, but Glitch also as well, not too far behind, and everything from there. Pretty good start. I mean, unfortunately, Simpo's the only victim to when it comes towards this first turn, but you know, everything's so far so good. Also, Asfar is in the opportunity for some points too, so let's go Asfar.
I think the Haas boys may have damage.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
I mean, I know Edric went pretty far out there in that first curve, so he might have hit his teammate by accident at that point. So, but we do see an overtake from Glitch here into Tekro now officially. So Glitch is now eyeing Momo at this point when it comes towards this.
He's eyeing on Momo.
Yeah. He's eyeing on the Momeister here. But sprint race, I mean, usually the tire compounds don't really like have, I mean, they do matter. Obviously, the soft content is going to be much faster, but usually when it comes to these 25% sprint races, it's usually the how fast you can go on the soft compounds more importantly than, like, for example, in 50% races, it's how fast you can go on the slower compound. On the 25s is always how fast you can go on the faster compound. That's what is more important when it comes towards these races. And in Imola, it's just a one-stop, softs to mediums, mediums to softs. You can try to do a two-stopper, but it's I think it's highly unlikely. It's better if maybe if there's a safety car or something along those lines. But there is a yellow flag on Sector 3, and it's Simpo, unfortunately. But we do see Glitch now eyeing up. DRS does get enabled here, and well, yeah, we'll see how it goes from there.
Zen might overtake.
Yeah, Skipper here. Oh, he still tucks a little bit behind. I think he just ran out of track on the straight, but I mean, he's pretty much right behind Skipper on this one. So I think, in my opinion, I think Zen might have to be making a move sometime soon. Because, ooh, and there's a retirement from Tekro.
Oh, Techomancer. Ooh.
And let's see if I can try to catch where he
Virtual
ended up.
safety car.
Yeah, VSC. Oh, it seems like, I think what might have happened is he ended up touching the curb a little bit too much. Probably hit some gravel and you know, got sent flying, unfortunately. All right, but VSC, what do you do here? You think you can make 13 laps of softs last? I think you can for sure make 13 laps on mediums last. That's for sure. I think depending on how long this VSC, I would maybe even try to go ahead and just do a pit now.
Yeah, this is gonna be good news for the soft runners, actually.
Yeah, it can be a potentially like game-winning, a game-winning strategy here when it comes towards these drivers. But we'll see. We'll see so if anyone opts in.
3.
Both of them.
For the last minute.
Oh, well, there seems like there was some contact
Momo
between.
And Glitch. Yeah.
It seems like there was some contact between these drivers. Zen also as well pits. So the VST is still going on. Skipper, Nazim, Asfar, Executor all decide to stay out. But when is it going to end, though? If all drivers get out... Ooh, and there is a front wing change by Glitch, too, as well. That's very unfortunate. He's going to lose the position to Zen because of that front wing change. So...
Momo basically just, like, ducked into the pits very last minute.
Yeah. So
not sure if the stewards will have anything to say, but
man, as soon as Momo got out, the VSC has officially ended. So yeah, it's gonna be a battle. Oh, and Glitch almost losing the car there.
It's quite angry now.
Yeah, he almost ended up losing the car there due to, I think, maybe cold tires. I feel at this point, just having the adjustment. But yeah, let's see. I mean, they ended up not losing. I mean, when it came toward the pit stop, they ended up getting 6 seconds out of the pit stop. Because usually Imola is a deceptively long pit stop. Mm-hmm. It kind of looks like a small track, but in reality, it's a 30-second pit. So now all of these drivers, Momo ended up being 19, so he ended up saving around 11 seconds. Zen and Glitch, well, Glitch had that front wing change as well. And then Zen was now 10 seconds. So pretty much around like an average of 10 seconds, I would say, give or take, when it came to these drivers. But But I mean, Nazim is actually gaining quite a bit of time here on Skipper. So it depends on, I guess it all depends between these drivers, how fast they can catch up. And I mean, all these other drivers have pretty much clear air. So, well, we'll see how it goes, you know? Oh,
Yep,
there is a
we have
yellow flag
spinner
sector.
again, and it is Simple again.
Simple again?
Yep.
Man, rough rough return for Simpo, unfortunately.
Very, very rough. Oh,
But yeah, Executor has a pretty much eyeing Asfar here at this point, and also Asfar almost behind Nazim. Skipper does have a pretty comfortable lead here at this point, so I don't think he has to worry too much about the ERS. But Executor actually ends up spinning out here on the middle of Sector 2.
I think he got into like a very wrong part of the curb.
Yeah.
And he just spun it.
So yeah, yellow flag is up, but it's not. I mean, it's gonna pretty much fade away in just a little bit, and yeah, the lead gets cut down quite a bit.
Close to the wall.
Oh, and then little update too. Momo actually, or Zen actually ended up overtaking Momo on a little bit of dive bomb here at the chicane, but he makes it stick, makes it happen, makes it work. But at this point now, the strategy is how far away can Zen pull away from Momo, because
there is a spinner. Oh, it's Miss Kill.
Oh yeah, and it's right outside almost on the turn there. So very unfortunate.
Run ring damage as well.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go into the pit at this point. Hopefully, he goes into the pit. But yeah, Momo's I think at this point Momo just has to be right behind Zen and just keep on having his DRS. If he's able to accomplish that, like, he's fine. He will be fine for the rest of the race, because I mean, there's just based on the simulated tire wear and everything from there, he will he is eventually going to catch up to Zen, especially on 13 lap softs and everything from there. So, but
very much the field is sort of spread out now. In fact,
yeah,
the
VSC definitely caused the whole field to spread out. I mean, Glitch's critical error of hitting the back of Momo. Well, I mean, he's pretty much suffering the consequences from there, but he's kind of caught up a little bit. He's 3 seconds from the from the usual 5 seconds extra it takes from the front wing change. He's kind of there. Not bad. He's making up his time, but he does have. We're reaching almost the halfway point of the race, so he's gonna have to catch up a little bit more from there as Zen gets the fastest lap here on for this race. So,
I do have a question though. The top four, Skipper, Nazim, Asfar, and Edric, they haven't pitted yet, and they are still in the softs. Do you try and extend that? Oh, there's a DNF for Simple.
Ooh. Will it cause?
But
Ooh,
then
and
she
this
did-
is a full. This is a full.
Wow.
So a lot of things are gonna change here.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you do in that situation? Well, what do you do now in this situation?
I mean, it 100% benefits the soft runners here at this point. Pit your tires, switch to the mediums that you're required to pit, and then just go from there.
We hope Simple is okay after that very big shunt, because his car definitely isn't. But yeah, safety car. Wow.
I mean, I think actually the person that ends up benefiting also a lot is Zen. I mean, he's in 2-lap old softs. Maybe you can pit in for a new set of soft tires, but I mean, I don't think 2-lap old softs is going to make like a huge world of difference,
Skipper.
But he is going to opt into pitting, so I think every single driver is going to pit at this point. The Glitch is also going ahead and pitting into the softs. Let's see if Executor is going to pit in the softs. But yeah, so every single driver pitting into the softs. So we are going to see pretty much the same field here, as we do see Glitch now officially pitting into his soft compound tires. So yeah, I mean, it was the right move. I think for Zen, that was the right move. I think it might have been the wrong move if the other drivers didn't. Well, I mean, Momo and Glitch had to pit, but if anyone else up ahead didn't pit, I guess. But it's a really weird scenario. So I think that someone would be high, like ultra high on drugs if they didn't pit and they had to pit. So
I feel like I jinxed everybody. I was just talking about like, what do you do in that situation? And then
yeah.
you just see that out of nowhere.
So yeah, I like how I think I might have bamboozled all the championship leaders too. This is what you get for listening to the commentator, by the way. This is
Yep, sorry
this is a
guys.
suggestion. I am like Jeff, okay? But I mean, it is usually never like I think there's only been a safety car on like 2 other TRS races on the sprint race, right? I think it was. I mean, I know the first 2 there was like super utter chaos because and then
To be
after
fair,
that,
definitely we
calmed
did
down a bit.
commentator curse a lot this season as well. So
So yeah, like I think that's one of the reasons why. But I mean, Zen is in a really good spot for pretty much being able to get more points than Glitch, because I believe just based on the the championship standings and everything from there, it is definitely a you know every point counts and every point matters essentially when it comes to this scenario and everything from there. So let me look at this. Let me look at the standings here real quick. I just need to open up a link here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go.
can I
There we
just
go.
say though, is this a benefit of like hiring you as my commentator? You just like indirectly curse someone.
I mean, I think it's a very like a traditional thing that happens in the F1 I guess community and everything from there. I feel like it happens all the time to people. So
I would admit it's a good thing though. I mean, it's a good thing for us to watch, but I don't think for the drivers.
yeah. So, I mean, so yeah, the points is an 8 point difference essentially. So if Zen is able to finish ahead of Glitch by an extra position, he doesn't have to worry about the fastest lap. He just has to finish ahead of Glitch essentially. I mean, he does currently have the fastest lap as well in this one. So, but yeah, it will have to be like a battle of Zen having to get first place, unless unless both one of the drivers or both drivers end up like crashing some point of the race and falling like way behind. That can always potentially happen and everything from there. But yeah, I
Hopefully,
mean,
hopefully no one does a real life George Russell
yeah, like
for this track. Yeah, go back to 2020 in Imola. Ooh,
mhm. Right,
hopefully no one does that.
safety car in this lap. Oh, Nazim almost ended up accidentally hitting Skipper on the restart here. I think this is Skipper's first ever time he's leading a safety car. I
Sprint.
think, yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
exactly.
We'll see how Skipper's style is when it comes towards resetting the lap. Also, Skipper having a pretty solid season also as well. I think he is in a really good spot on pretty much jumping all the way up to P6 into the driver's standings. But oh man, he has actually a really good gap between him and Nazim. Almost a 2-second gap between both two drivers. As far as actually right beside Nazim here, actually gets a better exit. Does get the overtake possible here as well. Edric not too far behind. Ooh, Edric goes into the grass though. Is there going to be a little switchback here? There's a
Oh, it's contact. That's contact.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh, there's both contact between both drivers. That pretty much gets Zen, Momo, and Glitch all the way up to P2 and 3 and 4. So, oh man, that really wild start there. That's very unfortunate that both drivers ended up getting contact there. But
quite critical for Nazim and Asfor. They're both fighting into the
yeah,
first 2 corners. Oh, if Skipper wants to win this sprint, Skipper, you need to literally extend your car, like just cover the entire track.
I mean, Skipper's in a really good spot on trying to pretty much finish the race because these 3 drivers are going to be duking it out like nonstop at this point when it comes to these 3. So I think
Someone spun is Nazim, I think. Yep, it is.
yeah, is Nazim. But ooh, Glitch is actually about to do a move on Momo here. Going into the almost both drivers almost going touching a little bit of the rear wheels on both ends and everything from there. Oh, and Zengo's a little bit wide on this last turn, and Glitch now officially takes the lead between these 3 drivers. So now they're both gonna have to make up time, but there might be a little bit of a switchback here between both drivers. But Oh man, I don't think Zen has enough speed on. I mean, he pretty much ran out of a straight line to pretty much be able to overtake. Oh, and Momo actually.
And Momo overtakes him. Ooh.
Ooh, dude, behold the Momo
These,
Inquisition on that one.
these three are really just fighting it out.
Yeah, but
Speaking of fighting it out, I think P5, 6, and 7
between
are also fighting it out.
these three,
between-
yeah, that's for sure.
Yep, Edric, Miskill, and Executed. It's like a two, like, carb-ish battle at the moment.
Yeah, between both and everything from there. So, but yeah, Executor, Miskael, and Edric also kind of a battle for the P5 position and everything from there. Astor, I think, might be in a pretty good spot on picking up a single point on the thing. Oh, and it seems like Miskael actually locked up on to the chicane, so he ended up losing that position and actually losing quite a bit of time, almost 2 seconds as well from Executors. So now it's going to turn into a one-person battle between these two. Yellow flag sector 3 though.
Yeah,
that
that's
might be
Nazim again.
Nazim again, yeah.
Yep.
So, Executor picks up a 3-second time penalty due to track limits as well. So,
But can Execute to make the move on Edric? Let's find out. Turn 1. Nope.
I think he's gonna hold it back a little bit for now. I would.
Oh, no, continue.
Oh, I was gonna say, if I was in Executor's position, I would kind of wait a little bit, maybe until DRS gets enabled and then make the move. Because I mean, at this point, Edric has the 5-second penalty, and I mean, based on pace, I don't think he'll be able to catch the scary trio of Glitch, Momo, and Zen. So yeah, very spooky. So unsure what's gonna happen there between those three. And I did see a SG Theo left the session, so I think I might have been may have lost internet connection, so I might be here by myself, my guys. But we'll see if Executor makes the move here happen and everything from there. So, alright, so he is within the DRS range. So, I mean, he isn't also in a definitely softer compound as well. So, ERS does get enabled. He does turn on the ERS as well. Edric kind of goes to the side into the outside, kind of pretty much giving the position up here. So, Executor does make it stick. And yeah, the overtake was officially able to happen, but here's Glitch actually now already in attacking position from Skipper. So an opportunity to pretty much be able to end up getting the position here onto Skipper. So are you back here, Theo? Are you here with us again?
Knock, knock. Yep, I'm back. Hi.
Okay. All right, cool.
Did I miss much?
No, you're good. You did have an overtake
fantastic.
between Edric and Executors, so I think there might have. It looks like there's a yellow flag, so Miskael passed Edric, so something might have happened to Edric here. But Miskael does get a pick up a penalty, but ooh, there might be a little bit of an overtake attempt here from Glitch. But
Skipper, make that Red Bull like 2 meters wide. Go, come on. Keep Glitch forever behind.
I mean, he is slowing down Glitch here because
invite Momo. Yeah, that worked too.
Momo caught up here, so he does make the overtake happen. Oh, look at Momo though.
He wants to go around the outside. No, not really.
He almost made the wheel-to-wheel happen. Ooh, Momo had such a launch on that one. Oh, that would have been insane if he was able to get that double overtake, but no, it doesn't make it happen. But Momo is right behind Glitch, ready to pounce and strike at this point. There is a 7-second gap between Zen, so I wonder what happened to Zen at this point on this scenario. It's gonna be a very tough scenario if Zen is going to end up in P4 and then Glitch in P1. Oh no, and Momo loses it. Oh no. That's what I get for being on
the Glitch. Oh.
That's what I get for having this little camera there. Oh, my heart is breaking with Momo right now. Oh, I'm so sad. Also, hello, welcome Firehawk in the chat.
Have you indirectly cursed him again?
I don't think I did.
Let's find out later on.
But Executor also actually gets an overtake on Momo as well. But Executor does go a little bit on the gravel here and has to give up the position here to Momo. So now it's, I mean, Skipper does have a pretty comfortable position here in P2. So 2 laps left. You know, I think this would be a really good result for Skipper here, getting one of the podiums here in the last race of TRS, or sprint race of TRS. And Simpo telling us I spun on the chat. We did see that.
Yeah, we saw one big damage to the rear left and the front left afterwards. Yep.
And Zen just picked up a 3-second penalty, so that's gonna be very unfortunate for Zen here on this one. He's kind of, I think now the point difference between Glitch and Zen is going to be at this point. I mean, if Zen has the fastest lap, it won't be as bad, but I think Zen is going to have to get the fastest lap in the race in order to beat Glitch for the Drivers' Championship, if I recall correctly.
Zen is struggling because Momo's really right behind him, and he is.
Yeah.
And he's really in front of him, in fact, sorry.
So...
Oh, wait, that was smart. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. They're kind of battling each other out to see who gets the DRS and who doesn't. So, but I think Momo ended up getting it because of the detection zone. Yeah.
Zen thought he was pretty smart. Unfortunately, you were a bit too smart.
Yeah, it was.
I know that trick. I know it. Oh, Skipper's DNF.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was such a good race for Skipper, though.
Really. The front left came off. Oh dear.
Oh no! All right, we'll do Simpo.
And I think also, having a good sprint.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
That was really unfortunate.
My heart breaks. But I guess speaking about featuring the people on the lower part of the grid, you know, let's find out about these little, you know, battles here going out for positions as well. So let me make some math on my head as we do see Executor actually an opportunity to pretty much pass Zen here.
If he wants to, he has to do it like very soon.
Yeah.
Ooh. Getting out of shape.
Yeah, so I mean, Nazim's gonna end up picking up a point here on this scenario and everything from there. So he has an opportunity to pretty much get it as Glitch pretty much crosses the finish line. But I want to see if Executor does have enough speed to pretty much pass him here. But no, not actually. Maybe.
Nah.
Oh no, not close.
Almost, but not
almost,
quite.
Yeah. If the finish was a little bit closer or a little bit farther, I think he would have pulled it off. Yeah, we get Edric with P6. Asfar gets the P7 on this one. I think he might jump down to P8 just because of the penalties. So yeah, it gets P8. But hey, it's another point for Asfar, so it gives him two whole points and everything from there. So driver of the day Glitch, you know, pretty solid position, starting from P6, I believe, all the way to P1. So pretty well done. Oh man, my heart breaks for Skipper though. That would have been such a good race for Skipper. I think it would have been also caught him up to P6, I believe, in the standings if he ended up even getting that P2 as well.
Yeah, a bit disappointing for. I think the only person I'm disappointed for is Skipper. He could have probably started the Grand Prix later on in a very good place. Yeah.
Yeah, so the final results for the sprint race, though. Glitch does get the P1. He'd extend his lead. He does also get the fastest laps. So I think at this point, when it comes towards the battle between Glitch and Zen, I think even if Zen gets P1 and then Glitch gets P2, I think Glitch still ends up winning by a point. If I math right. And then Momo, well, I feel like Momo is essentially out at this point, unless you know the other two drivers DNF, and he ends up winning the race, something along those lines. So, like in terms of scenarios and everything from there, and
so yeah, so once again down to the wire.
Yeah, so still down to the wire. I mean, there's still anything can happen. I mean, we've seen some racing here when it comes towards everything from there. So. I would like to just say I got my first point. Hell yeah! All right, that's, you know what, this is the part where we congratulate. Let's go, Edric. Heck yeah.
Let's go, Adric. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Good
progress.
stuff.
We're starting. Yeah, this is where we start and go from there. Progress. Then you get the first podium. Or we get
Hopefully
the
next season.
yeah, if we
Or
get the
this
first
season.
podium,
Or later on.
the first,
Or later on.
yeah, and then the first fat W. So the fat dubskis and everything from there. So are we gonna have a little quick break, or should we jump back?
Yep, we are. But it is a 5 minutes for the drivers. So, yeah.
Okay, so I think I'll still be here around. So a little 5-minute break for y'all. For some reason, my stream timer is not working. So pretend there's a little 5-minute thing just chilling here in the little thing and everything from there. So I mean, if you're based on the results and everything from there, so Momo has 138, I think, with the with the P2 that he ended up getting. I think gets him 7, 145, and 8. Yeah, I think at this point, like, it would have to be Glitch and Zen would have to like place like 8th or 9th or like 7th, 8th or 9th, and then he would have to win the race to pretty much win it. Hey, anything can happen though,
Down to the wire.
Still down to the wire. Same thing with Glitch and Zen. So and everything from there. So like updated. Man, I wish I can put a little tally here. Maybe a little idea for next season. Probably have like a little thing from there and everything from there. So well, I'm in the middle. Hope I don't die. You should be fine. You'll be fine. Just break early, but not too early. Just slightly early, and then you'll be good. But yeah, Imola covers our death 100%. Imola is probably my worst track whenever I race and everything from there. So. Imola and Monaco are my 2 worst tracks. Even though I actually had a league race in Monaco like a couple days back, and I was pretty surprised I ended up getting the fastest lap on that one. So. Will there be a compilation of the entire season? All right, that's a Theo question. They should. I mean, I think we should. I do have every single race recorded. I'm the guy broadcasting. We can probably do like a cool little montage thing of us commentating like a couple battles and everything from there. And then having some cool inspirational background music, and all that good stuff. But it is 100% possible. Because I was suggesting to Mr. Theo here, because I do have all the videos, all the VODs essentially, and then probably put on a YouTube channel, and then so people can look it up and everything from there. So yeah, but yeah, almost the end of the first season and everything from there. Any thoughts that you've had so far, from early predictions and you had, your early takes you had of who wanted to and what?
I honestly thought Abstractify will win.
Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, he was almost there, He was almost
Mm-hmm.
there. I think what ended up happening, I guess the downfall for him was he ended up I think it mostly was being unlucky on the sprint races, His general unluckiness on the sprint races ended up being him behind on the grid. And then he couldn't really once he had an opportunity to race against, currently Glitch, Momo, and Zen that are currently in the top 3, he was already in an uphill battle in that scenario at that point. So Momo, I think I've really liked Momo's performance so far when it comes towards racing. It's been it's kind of low key been there, silent but deadly, essentially. He's just there chilling, taking a couple wins and everything from there. It's just been low key, putting in consistent result after consistent result and everything from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then also as well, we did have Zen have his official first race win. I believe it was in Japan. No, not Japan. We did have a pretty close photo finish in Japan. But which race was it? Was it Bahrain? I think it was Bahrain.
Yeah, it was. The photo finish. It was
in Japan. Yeah. But like Zen's like second ever win, I think it was in Bahrain. I want to say. So I mean, Tekro got the podium he wanted, so he's happy. There we
I think
go.
you meant Saudi Arabia, not.
Oh, Saudi Arabia.
it?
Okay, yeah, yeah. I think it was Saudi. Yeah, it must have been Saudi Arabia. Because yeah, Bahrain's the preseason testing. So I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't
our
a night
preseason.
race. Yeah, I just remember it wasn't a night race, so I should probably look at the calendar more often. Sorry, I got two other things in my mind and everything from there. That's her, Tekro got that podium. Race win soon. Yeah, we'll be there. No, I'll do a compilation of the season. Probably have like also Glitch's super red crash. In Austria.
Yeah.
I think that was like one of the highlights.
I think the
Collision
other,
of the century.
I think the other radical crash was glitch in Japan actually when he was leading and then he crashed.
Yeah, I don't think I caught that one though on stream, unfortunately.
Aw.
Oh, but is the start, almost pretty much the start of this one. So let me go ahead and go into. Please don't curse me.
Please don't curse
Okay,
me.
I won't.
Listen, we try not to curse anyone, okay? Any driver. Not yet. Hopefully
And
not.
then, also, as well, one thing I forgot to mention. So let me pull up the constructor standings here real quick while everyone's still setting up. Also, same thing for the constructors. It's super tight when it comes to all the drivers here as well. I think Momo might have an additional driver right on the grid currently. So those additional points for the or pretty much the constructors might be super critical as well. So
Asfar, you mean?
yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
Asfar. Yeah, Asfar, come on, you got this, buddy. Get those points. Do it for Momo. Do it for him, for the Mo Meister. All right, so now let me go ahead and switch to our cool little racing scene here, and let me have the waiting for players screen, but we'll go from there. Yeah, no commentators curses here. As a thing, I'll just straight up mention every single name on the grid, which may commentators curse everyone, but
Yeah,
Oh,
which
man.
means nobody's
Everyone's-
safe from this com box.
Yeah, there we go. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe.
Even our own mouse are not safe from our own com box.
We're not even safe. That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
SG Theo, Alex Ryan. We're not safe. It turns into like a horror movie. So every person, like, hey man, if a commentator tells your name, like in 7 days, you're gonna get killed in a car. Very coincidentally and odd. But oh, I don't know if you guys, if you noticed though, it's kind of cloudy looking in the. Well, maybe potential chance for rain. That'd be pretty dope. Have a little rainy wet finale. I don't think we've had a rainy race in TRS so far. Yeah, pretty crazy.
Wait, did we not?
I don't think we have.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, I
okay.
think Japan. Well, Japan. That was it. I think Japan, and that's it. Forgot about Japan. We did have a wet Japan.
I think that was that was rain at the start, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, and then it dried up.
Yep, just bone dry in the ending. But yeah, nobody's safe here. So
Also
all
Baku?
12 of you guys,
Okay.
you're not safe.
So also in Baku. Wait, did it maybe in the sprint race? I don't remember. I don't remember Baku. The one I don't remember too much. I need to
I don't
go.
think Baku rained actually.
So yeah, but yeah, we do have all these wonderful drivers. Thank you all for while y'all are doing the formation lap. I want to give you guys the super biggest shout outs for pretty much participating here in our very first season of TRS. Hopefully, once we do a second season and everything from there, we get way more cooler stuff in and everything from there. So if you're, I think more than likely, I don't want to put words in your mouth, Theo. More than likely in F122, right? We're gonna do season 2.
Yeah,
TRS.
most likely, yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna be able to do a full calendar or a decent chunked calendar in in just 1 month since the game's only about to be released in a month. So,
Yeah. Yep. So I think most likely the
So not as a curse, but we're gonna go down the grid and thinking Glitch, thinking Momo, thinking Zen right over here, Executor, Miss Kale, Edric, Spinner Nazim, the Nazim Meister himself, Mr. Asfar, Skipper or Elite Asfar, there we go, Skipper, X Simpo X, Techromancer and Zucati Penza, there we go.
all 12 of you elite drivers, thank you all for seeing out season 1 of TRS.
And also for anyone that's here in the chat as well that's viewing, appreciate y'all, buddies. And but I mean, we are here now in the official 5 lights, and now the official race finale. Edric unfortunately does get a drive-through penalty here, but he does jump into P2 here when it comes towards this scenario here. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, everything so far so good, clean. Everybody ends up spinning there, hits the curb. Very unfortunate for Edric. That's the worst start you can actually possibly get. I feel so bad.
Was that instant karma for
I guess this is that was the actual commentator's curse, and also as well, Miss Kel ended up going into the gravel a little bit too as well, into the thing. So maybe everyone gonna get like a little low key, commentator's curse here in the last and final race.
Edric got karma straight away.
Yeah, poor Edric. Man.
Start. Oh god, that really went weird.
Yeah, so but I kind of want to show you guys, I guess, the current tire compounds and everything from there. Momo actually opted out into the hard compound tires here into the race.
It's gone wide.
And then also, he ended up going like pretty wide here on both drivers. But we do have also Nazim here and Asfar pretty much duking it out here. Asfar does have those medium compound tires here, but oh man, Nazim a little bit too, I think he might be a little bit too close into the inside, but I think he might be able to make the move stick here in just a second. But oh man, might have to go a little bit more closer into the track because he's almost hitting the gravel here. Wait, actually Zucati just went ahead and maybe a tactical team maneuver here between both drivers here. But oh man, both drivers almost ended up going into the gravel here. Skipper almost, man, a lot of stuff happened within that could not catch up. But oh my gosh, I almost died there. That's how bad it was, dude. I commentators cursed myself on that one. Almost died myself. But
even our own mouse is not safe.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Nassim passes and goes down to P9 here on the soft compound tires. He's gonna have to make something work here because you have to pretty much, can't be losing to the inferior tire strat drivers. And Nazim unfortunately spins on that one, but does the cool little reset to track, which is more than likely illegal. But you know what? I am not a steward, so we're just gonna go into Miss Kale's POV on this one. But also a little FYI too as well, Zen and Glitch P1 and P2. So these, as expected, we were seeing these two dudes duke it out till the very end here on
almost
these two.
P4. Can he join them probably?
So it's a matter of so it's just pretty much a matter of let's see if Zen can pretty much keep up. DRS is going to get enabled in this next lap, so you might see just these two drivers just swapping positions left and right here, unless maybe if Glitch commits on using a bunch of ERS to be out of the
there's a problem.
Oh no, it's
Execute Momo.
Yeah, they both what happened there? They might have touched. I
don't know, but Momo's lost his entire front wing. That is not good news.
He can technically switch to, because he is in the hards, he can switch to the, but if he does the mediums though, I don't think 30 laps is going to last. You can do like 25, 26 on the mediums, but I don't think 32 laps.
I think Executor might have damage as well. He just touched the back of Momo. It's not good. Did they tango?
I think they both might have tangled. Nazim's here is now in prime position on pretty much being able to pass Executor and Momo here. Might not even need the pit lane entrance to make it work or make it stick.
Momo's truly struggling. Yeah, he has
Yeah.
no front wing.
Yeah, he just allows the pass to happen here. So both drivers are going to go ahead and pit here. Miscal actually makes also an overtake on Asphalt because of the DRS as well. Miscal does have the faster compound tire too as well between these two fellow kids. And also Skipper in P5 as well, you know, not too far behind of Zucate. We'll see how it goes here between these two drivers, you know.
The fight that we didn't know existed. Momo and Executor.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe we'll have a little battle here between these two, Executor, Momo, and they're both coming out of the pits. And Simple, yeah, he does make
Oh, Simple's overtook them.
yeah,
Wow.
it makes the overtake stick here. But let's see how well Simple can actually go ahead and defend in this scenario here.
Simple, if you want to keep like that 1 point, just expand your car by 2 meters. Cover the entire track.
You gotta do the widest of Alonso's here
Exactly.
and everything from there.
You gotta defend like a lion, you know.
We do have Zen now officially overtake glitch here on the straight due to DRS and ERS. They didn't need to use any ERS for that one, so. But yeah, Simpo here defending for his life. Oh, Nazim actually picks up the fastest lap here. Let's go, Nazim.
Spun.
Yeah, and it's actually Executor spun.
Wing damage.
Oh man.
Oh,
everything
he just came out the pit as well.
Yeah, everything was going so well for Executor, and now it's just gotten so much worse. Very unfortunate for Executor. We'll see how well Simpo can defend on this DRS exit here. DRS does get enabled, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna be. I mean, I think Simpo might make it work.
Simple, Momo, Simple, Momo round the outside. Simple's really defend like a lion, and Momo just barges his way through though.
Yeah. Oh, I think there might still be. Oh, they're almost pretty much wheel to wheel still between these two.
Simple's hanging there.
Oh, now he makes the overtake, but I mean, he's still there though. Oh man, and I think this is where now Simple lets go. Momo. Oh man, this is a brave effort by Simple here on that one. Really,
bad news. Bad news for Executor. He has now been lapped.
Oh no!
So his day has just gone south quite badly.
Also, a little bit of a wheel-to-wheel battle between. Oh no! And Zucate and Skipper actually make contact. I was about to mention the battle between those two, but it seemed like Zucate's front tire ended up hitting Skipper's rear tire when it came towards the start of the turn. So very unfortunate. Hopefully, Zucate doesn't have any front wing damage. Can actually still be in a really good spot in the race at this scenario. He does have pretty good tire compounds on the mediums. I think he could still do a great recovery on that one. But Miscal actually is already in prime position on overtaking Skipper as well here. So we might see a cool little overtake soon between Skipper and Miscal, and also Nazim and Asfar actually. So see how it goes. Actually, Miscal does go a little bit outside of the DRS range. Ooh, picks up a 3-second penalty. Very unfortunate. But I think him riding those two curbs pretty much affected that decision there between the virtual, F1 stewards that are the most strictest people. I think more stricter than my parents, to be quite honest with you.
Come on now.
They should have like one of those memes. It's like, who is stricter, like, our parents, or then like F1 rules, I guess you could say at this point.
Yeah, probably.
But
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, we do have Nazim and Asfar still pretty much within battling distance between these two. So, and Asfar almost loses it on that one. Ends up having a little bit of, I think it might have been an oversteer issue on that one, but he almost ended up losing the car. He ends up recovering it though. It was a really good recovery for Asfar there. So does fall behind a little bit to Nazim. But I would say I think around lap 8 or 9 is where the soft tires are now like not so good essentially. So I mean he can still pretty much make a recovery to pretty much catch up to Nazim and Also as well as Miscal with the penalty too as well. Everything. So, poor Executor now is in danger of getting lapped by Nazim here.
Spun. Is that Momo? Oh, it's Momo.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he goes all the way down to P11. Oh, very
I
unfortunate.
think I think he's caught that curb again.
Yeah, I think it might have been the second time he caught that curb.
And his hopes of, hopefully fighting for the championship, they're slipping away very fast.
But up ahead too as well. Zen is now 3 seconds ahead of Glitch. He's been on those medium compound tires. Zen has been on a roll. Yeah, he's been hustling quite well. It's kind of I think I've kind of low key noticed like throughout the season. It's like Glitch is faster on the softs, but Zen's faster on like the medium compound tires. So I'm really interested to see what happens once they swap. Once they do the pit and everything from there. If Glitch is able to pretty much catch up, and so I think it might be critical for Zen to see how much time he can pretty much catch up everything from there. But
there is a spin. I think it's simple. Yep, he has spun.
Asfar does pick up a 3-second time penalty for not being obedient to the FIA stewards, unfortunately. On that one, we do see Simpo and both Momo pit as well, so going to see both
Simple
drivers
held
pit.
in the pits, having to serve that small time penalty.
So yeah, now that the field is spreading out a little bit too as well, we might see I think where tire strategies are now going to start going into play as well. Ooh, we do see Miscal almost end up driving into the gas. I'm kind of scared. I've noticed that like every time I've like broadcast like a specific person, it might be a bad idea. I'm just saying it might be a bad idea for you guys to be listening to the commentary right now. Oh, and Zuccotti actually DNFs.
Ooh.
I wonder what ended. Oh, Bulls.
Safety car.
Yeah, pulls out the full force safety car. Here's Edric actually right.
Edric benefits. Wow.
Yeah, yes, she went ahead straight pitted. I mean, it's actually 24 laps. You can make the mediums last for the rest of the race if I recall correctly, with those amount of laps on the mediums. So, he does. Oh, Edric actually had front wing damage as well, so he's going to get slowed down a little bit here, and but yeah, all the leaders here are going to switch tires. I think the person that ends up losing quite a bit is actually Skipper on the hards. Here, I mean, he can do his tire compound change, switch into the mediums, but I mean, everyone that's running on the mediums, I think, would have to go into the hard compounds, unless you do a double soft stint. I don't think you can make 22 laps last on the softs though. That's my only concern, is I don't think you can make the double. I don't think you can make the double soft stick essentially. Because I think around 16 or 17 is when they like are in a really, really bad spot. But I mean, we still have 22 laps left to go. I mean, it's gonna be.
I will have to say bad news. For XQ5, Momo, and Simple, they have been lapped.
Oh, I think. Well, the safety car is behind. I think they can catch up. At this point. I think that. I think Simpo is not. Yeah, Simpo is the unfortunate victim. Yeah, he is now, stuck behind the safety car. So yeah, he has been lapped. But Momo and Executor are just right behind, so they were barely able to escape the safety car. Unlike Simpo, unfortunately for Simpo, yeah, he's now has that unfortunate +1 lap behind type of thing. So. There's still hope.
He's the Haas.
Opium?
He's very much. Yeah, he's Copium. Yep, very much.
Oh, Hopium.
He is the Haas
Opium.
in a.
Opium.
Opium. Oh, yeah. Opium.
Go.
Yep. He's very much the Haas in a Honda sandwich, literally.
Yeah, so Executor, fortunately for Executor and Momo, they're both going to be together here. So no need to worry to pretty much push too much. As long as they get back to the safety car just a little bit, they can make it happen, as well as Edric as well. But all the medium compound tires for sure can make it to the end of the race. All of them that are running the softs, they have to pit again. But I mean, they're gonna have to build a 30-second gap between all the medium runners. So I mean, they're gonna have to be more than a second faster in every single lap, and that's gonna be difficult. I think it's gonna be a very difficult task to do, unless another. Nazim actually goes ahead and pits as well. Maybe wing damage. Pick up on Nazim here, but unless another safety. I mean, maybe they might be banking on another safety car to happen as well.
I bet another safety car might happen, but probably lap 20-ish.
Oh, actually,
Right that
ooh,
way.
I just realized Nazim with the super. I think this is super smart. Nazim actually went ahead and just pitted to. I mean, he was so far. It was pretty much so far ahead. He might lose a position here to Edric, but I mean, you save yourself a 5-second penalty essentially. So he switched tires, and I mean, he was on the softs before and went mediums to mediums, but he served the penalty, so he doesn't even have to worry about that 5-second penalty anymore. So I think it's a good trade-off. Lose a position for 5 seconds. So
Is
think-
Nazim potentially in a race-winning move? I think.
I mean, definitely, yeah. Because I mean, all the other medium runners other than Edric up ahead is have penalties. So if he's able to just even keep up with the other medium runners, it can be a surprise steal from Nazim. I'll pop off on that one. I'd be super hyped.
Okay, anyways, apologies. Yeah, Executor and Momo, they have not been lapped. Yep. But if Momo wants to try and do something, like maybe to win the Grand Prix, he has to really put in a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, he can be also as well in a. I mean, he is in the mediums. The other championship rivals are on the softs, so they're definitely gonna have to pit once more because I don't know. I can't see them doing. I can't see them doing the 20 laps on the soft compounds. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So then it's
I mean, they can try, but they have to channel their inner Checo Perez, literally.
Yeah. So Zen with a very slow start here. I don't know what happened with Simpo, but he ends up going straight towards the pits. I think he might have hit someone by accident, but I think that might have kind of thrown off the mojo between Zen and Glitch and Tekro. They're like, oh, what's happened and stuff. So, but I mean,
they didn't see that coming.
So yeah, I mean, Zen ends up keeping the position pretty well here. Glitch actually went ahead and broke the. Oh, I think he's. Oh no, it actually spun!
Spun it! Glitch has spun it!
Oh, and he resets the track. Oh no, that's. Oh, the scenario that Zen needed is actually happened. So this is. Oh man, what's gonna happen now between? Oh man, the championship's just been blown wide open. Yeah.
Wait, Execute spun. Execute spun has lost his entire front wing. Wow, what has happened in the last 30 seconds or so?
I mean, it's the
race changing only.
I think it's the championship blowing itself up wide open here at this point, and everything
Glitch.
from there. So
yeah, if Glitch now P2 dropping to P7. Oh god. If he wants to win this championship, he now has to be like Momo, a mountain to climb.
Executor also unfortunately spins out on this one as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a very, very giant mountain to climb here at this point. Glitch is gonna have to definitely make up quite a bit of positions here to pretty much win his drivers championship. So have things changed quite a bit.
Someone's gone very wide. That's Momo. Momo's gone very wide. Invites Glitch to probably try and make a move around the outside here. Oh, they are fighting it.
Yeah, I think Glitch is trying to pretty much be able to pass Momo here because I think he might be getting a little bit too desperate, but he does make the move stick here on that one. So very well done by Glitch. As long as he keeps his composure, I think he's in a really good spot here on the. I mean, he's in a good spot to recover essentially here. So
But will he though? 19 laps to go. Let's find out.
Yeah, it is 19 laps. I mean, there's two softs. Obviously, safety cars can always happen. Penalties always can happen as well. So, I mean, anything can happen here at this point and everything from there. So,
Yep. But as of right now, Zen is, well, there's no other word for it. Winning.
it does pick up the fastest lap here. And then DRS does get enabled. So, yes, Glitch does have a mountain to climb here. I mean, I think the gap now from Glitch and Zen is 8 seconds. So, definitely big mountain. Ooh, and oh, man.
Ooh. Glitch and Miss KO. Oh, it's getting out of shape. Holy moly.
Yeah, both drivers. I think they might go wheel to wheel on this curve, but right, makes it stick, makes it happen here. Momo not too far behind as well. May take advantage of the scenario here. Miscale goes a little bit wide here. And yeah, it makes it stick to make the move on to Miscale. So, well played by Momo. And Glitch as well. But also, Nazim...
Glitch's next obstacle, Techromancer.
Oh, you mean
Skipper
Skipper
sorry.
first. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
But yeah, Nazim also into a little bit of range of trying to pass here in this one. So, you know, and
Miss KO want to get past Momo, isn't it?
yeah. Sorry, yeah, you're right. See, oh no, we're helping each other out. We're helping each other out here when it comes to those slight little space outs. You know, we're fine.
Yeah, as of right now, Zen is actually winning. And as I say that again, I might have cursed him later on.
I mean, I think every single driver now at this point has gotten some sort of little commentator's curse. So, I mean, I don't want to, be saying something, but it might be happening. That's all I'm saying. As we do see Miscale and Momo pretty much fighting each other to the death.
Ooh,
that might be. Yeah, dude,
that
looked kind of vicious actually. Oh, and oh no, it's Miscale spinning here. Oh, and he actually spun here on both of them. I think Momo have damage once more onto this one. So yeah, Momo does seem pretty slow here on this turn. So I think Momo also has damage as well. So we'll see if he pits in just a little bit. Glitch is now into striking distance of the Skipper boy here himself. I feel like Skipper shouldn't be too worried about Glitch. I mean, Glitch, Tekro, and Zen obviously have to make as much time as possible to pretty much avoid the addition or make up the time of the additional pit stop. So yeah, I mean, Skipper in a very prime opportunity of winning the race is what I'm trying to say. Oh, and there's a lot of speed coming out here in this straight. They are going wheel to wheel. Glitch does end up being a little bit ahead into the curb and actually makes the move happen, and now jumps into P3. The next target up in the list is Tekro, but it is a 5-ish second gap, 6-second gap between both drivers here. So, and he does have to worry about tire wear at this point because it is 5 laps. Like I mentioned before, around lap 8 or 9 is when the tires start wearing out here, specifically in this track. So yeah, and also Nazim, actually, well, Momo ended up not pitting here, so Nazim in an intense battle for Momo as he ends up picking up a penalty here, and I feel like I just straight up commentators cursed him, but you know what, it's okay, we're here, we're watching racing, and yes, remember to vote in your local elections. There you go.
I'm not sure why I said that, but yeah, that's right.
But yes, but actually, here's a local update too as well. Skipper is actually in. I believe he did get the DRS here, so he does have an opportunity to just pretty much stick around with Glitch here. Doesn't seem like he's using his ERS too much, but he is gaining a little bit of time here, and actually Nazim as well. Oh, there's a VSC. Virtual
something's
car.
happened. Yes.
Virtual
Is it Momo?
I mean, no, he pit as soon as the VSC happened. He actually went ahead and just pitted on the VSC. Might have pitted to fix his front wing. Yeah, he did have front wing damage. He confirmed it there. So this guy is also pitting in the VSC. But I wonder what triggered it. Maybe Simpo, maybe? But yeah, it is a VSC currently. You know, it usually runs for a lap. Might be a perfect time for soft runner tires to maybe pit here. So it might be a potential, depending on how long this VSC runs, this can actually alter a lot of things if they decide to opt into pitting. I mean, I feel like at this point you have to, right? Like
Well,
this is your window.
Simple is getting a lot of penalties.
This is your window of opportunity here to pretty much pit, and
Zen pits though.
yeah, and I think Tekro is going to opt into pitting as well. Ooh, Tekro actually ended up picking up a 5-second speed in the pit lane. That's gonna affect him quite a bit. And Glitch actually stays out. And Simpo does pick up also a drive-through penalty for speeding the pit lane. So Zen does get switched to the medium compound tires. That one, I think the play might have been the softs, but I think he might have forgotten to switch on the MFD to the soft compound tires. So at this point, I think Glitch is going to have to commit to the. I mean, the 22 laps of softs essentially at this point, and just hope that there's not a puncture. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the way to go. You know, Zen is 11 seconds behind. Here, North of them don't have penalties and everything from their Skipper is 1 second ahead. So, but I mean, Skipper here, it seems like at this point is gaining time on Glitch on the medium compounds, or pretty much staying consistently with Glitch. What I'm trying to say as well. But Nazim also in a very good spot too as well. P3 does. Let me kind of go into penalties here. 3 seconds worth of penalties. If he sticks it within 2, he can actually overtake Skipper in position as well, and that would be an insane way to finish the season for Nassim. So, be really good.
Mm-hmm.
But lap 19 is now officially in the books. Ooh, Nazim actually gets a little bit of a wheel spin there, but yeah, now the story goes down to, you know, if Zen can pretty much be able to pass Glitch here, as we do see Asfar going a little bit wide here on the screen, with pretty much a battling out here between Momo and him. Asfar is kind of nearing the optimal tire life on his tires, and Momo is actually on the fresh softs. He will be able to pretty much be able to run on these softs for the rest of the race if he wants to.
The battle of the two Alpines.
Yeah.
Would they be team orders? I think they will. Yep, they will.
And yeah, I mean, it was, you know, it was DRS with ERS, you know. We'll make it. It looks kind of team ordery, I guess you could say.
Yeah. You know, I think as far as sensible, you know, he knows that Momo's on a fresher tire, you know.
Yeah. So, I mean, Tekro is in the. Those driving now are missing quali. That's okay, you know. We'll probably miss what Q1 and Q2.
They're missing a bit, yeah.
We'll
But they won't miss everything.
I mean, Charles will probably end up crashing on quali, and then he'll red flag and, you know, suspend it for a little bit.
Let me just
we'll
curse them again.
Be fine.
Let me just curse the real life drive. Oh, actually, if I.
Oh,
DNF.
Oh, and it's a safety car. Oh my
Safety
god,
car.
safety car right at the end. Oh, and Tekro picks up another 5-second penalty of spinning the pit lane.
Oh,
So
he's
gonna have to
lost
serve
it at the. Oh, that curb. Oh.
Oh, so what do you do now? I mean, this pretty much bails out Glitch here. But what's the split difference here? I mean, Zen's in the 11 seconds. I think the scenario here is what are drivers going to decide here into the thing. No, I feel like Glitch is gonna have to pit here at this point in time, but I wonder what Zen's decision is gonna be here, as well as Skipper and Nazim's do as well. So yeah, fortunately for Executor, I mean, he was having such a decent race, but oh man, I think it was just like a stack of bad luck into bad luck into bad luck into bad luck. And you know, at some point you just have enough. You can't. You're just like, I'm done. You know. So, very unfortunate. We do see Edric pit into the inters, so that's kind of fun, cute, and quirky. I think he might have just pinned it into the inters for fun.
I think, yeah, he definitely is on the wrong tire.
Maybe
Don't think you have gripped that, my friend.
So the dude WTF, ha ha ha. That does not look like an intentional a pit there. So so Zen actually decides to stay out onto the medium compound tires. We do see Glitch coming out into the softs, so he will opt into the soft compound here. So it's a very very tough scenario here for both drivers here. I think Zen did the right choice staying out on the mediums. But I mean, because I mean, if you went to the softs, you would have still been behind quite a bit of drivers as well. So it's just rough, you know. As Techromancer picks up yet another. I think Techro is trying to like pit to like serve the speeding in the pit lane penalties, but then picks up another speeding in the pit lane penalty. So
the only person who has made a bit
seconds.
mistake is Edric, and
Yeah.
he's got a 5 second for that.
For corner cutting, that was well, that one is an interesting one. Techro mentions I am dumb. All right, let's. So yeah, but I mean, everyone here, you know, P1 to P10, you know, everyone gets points. Simpo's in the running for points as well. You know, even though there's that drive-through, all he has to do is just serve that drive-through and just finish the race. So, you know, pretty good spot. Pretty good spot, if you ask me. So, I mean, but we do see a lot of these drivers pretty much recovering here.
I feel like Edric might get lapped. Will he?
Nah, he won't.
Or he probably won't, but he'll be quite far behind. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll catch up. We do have Nazim on 9-lap hold mediums here. Oh, he actually. Ooh, he decides he ups to pit instead. I think he got cold feet on pitting into the mediums there on that scenario. I think I would have stuck it out and just hoped for the best. You know, I think people underestimate the power of. I mean, yes, it is used worn mediums, but I don't think he would have gotten like super swallowed alive, I guess you could say. Oh, but he might end up, you know, actually being outside of. Oh my God, Tekro just kind of.
Oh no!
Oh, Tekro! Oh no!
Back-to-back time penalties.
He keeps trying to serve the penalties, but just to get the penalty.
This is not good news for Techromancer. Better luck next season.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, better luck next season. Yeah.
Someone broke the pit limiter. Oh no! That is ultra unfortunate. So I mean, it's still, even if how long the safety car's been out, it's been out for a while. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes in like now, even though the safety car's been out for a while. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it kind of gives them a little bit of time for Simpo to actually even catch up a bit as well. But no, he's still lapped. Never mind, I take that back. You see the glitchy boy here burning as much fuel as possible to pretty much be as fast as he can. Also do a little bit of tire warming. Technically doing a little bit of brake magic, if that makes sense.
He's being a Mercedes.
He's in the Mercedes, so.
Mercedes powered car.
And it's the same thing. It'll be fine. It's the last race, you know. I'm just here chilling, vibing, having a great time. All right, so I think at this point, if the race finishes at this standings, essentially, which would be the driver's champion. It's based on the last race's performance, and so yeah. But Now anything can happen. We did see a pretty critical mistake by Glitch happen there, and as well, I mean, Zen's not pitting might be a mistake also as well, depending on how fast Zen can pretty much run on these medium compound tires. So as we do see the last car, which I believe is Edric, yep, come up, we more likely will see the safety car in this lap.
All right, Zen. If you want to win this race, make your car super wide, and don't let anybody overtake you.
In legal ways. No, in a legal way. All right, cool. You know, no one likes
Yeah.
to see championships end in controversy and things like that. So
Yeah, we ain't Michael Messi. Come on.
there you go.
Not yet.
Safety car is in this lap. I think at this point, what would be, wonder what's in Zen's mind on trying to pretty much prepare himself for the restart. I know he does like to take the restarts quite a bit slow here, so, and I know Glitch is a little bit, he usually tries to jump. I mean, when it comes to Glitch's restarts, he's pretty good as well. So, how it goes here between these two. Kind of like a cool little like Mexican standoff here, but in Italy. And then we have officially begun here on the restart. I think just due to the nature of Glitch's soft compound does get way more speed here, but oh, they're gonna go wheel to wheel between these two. Both drivers lock up. One driver goes wide. Zen actually goes wide.
I think Zen might need to give back the position.
Well, I mean, they both ended up kind of going out wide on that one, so.
Okay,
both.
continue fighting. Go. Zen and Glitch. Glitch and Zen. Ooh, they're still fighting.
Yeah. Oh, and oh my god,
Zen
almost
nearly
corrected.
lost
Yeah.
it.
It's, oh,
What?
it's,
Lost it.
Momo
No,
lost it. He's
Momo.
gone. Not like this. Not like
And that
this.
will, I think that very much confirms his championship.
Yeah.
Done.
But you know, solid P3.
Oh no.
Solid P3 in the.
That's a very horrible way to end your championship.
Yeah. Solid P3 though in the drivers championship. I mean, that's still a really good job, well done. So. I mean, yes, disappointing last race for him, but I mean, he did a really good job. Got a couple of race wins as well. Like, if I was in Momo, you know, I'd be super proud of my results actually. So. Well, job done. Job well done. As we do see a little potential opportunity to overtake here for Aspar. Here on this one, but ooh, does he get into? Oh, I think Miscal pretty much kind of defended. Well, that one Miscal pretty much was in the right position there, kind of stayed in the middle of the track. They couldn't really like. I guess it kind of caused Aspar to like, I guess, contemplate which side to go, and then I mean he ran out of time to decide which side to overtake essentially here. But so far, you know, so good. Aspar in P6, really good, solid results coming his way if he can make it happen here. You know, 7 laps to go. We'll see how it goes when it comes to the end of this race. Here at this point, if I was a lot of these drivers, I would kind of take it a little bit more safe, because it does seem like a lot of people are going a little bit too crazy on the sector 2 area of Imola, so causing a lot of drivers to do a little bit of a spinneroonie and things like that. Dang, and apparently Tekro took Momo out. Dang, so. But and I think Tekro's in P4 as well, so a little bit of a controversy on that one. So.
And we have it on the final race.
Dang.
As usual.
Dang. Big dang.
Come on, guys. We shouldn't have controversies at the end of the season. Come on.
Are you saying because you know it's the last race and you're like, man, not to do reading stuff? Last race. Come on, guys.
Partially, yeah. But you know, I think you know everybody would like to you know see the checkered flag. You know.
Yeah, it is true.
You know, not have like no 3 DNFs. You know, come on, guys.
Okay, but yeah, Tekro's actually in within striking distance here of Skipper, but I mean, he does have quite a bit of penalties here on his hand. 8 seconds here. I mean, juggling, trying to serve the penalty of the speeding in the pit lane, but getting another speeding into the pit lane within the speeding in the pit lane is very, very unfortunate for him. But and also,
Oh, Skipper now
actually
has it.
picks up the 3-second penalty here. So the 2 championship leaders are the only ones without penalties here. So it will affect a lot when it comes. If any of these 2 drivers ends up also picking up a penalty, it will be very, very difficult for them to pretty much win the race. I feel like at this point, either driver. But Skipper's actually doing a pretty good job, also keeping up with pace with everyone as well. Tekro actually kind of, I don't lie, he's pretty high key zooming if you ask me. But yeah, you know, opportunity to get a podium position on track. But obviously the 8 seconds is going to affect him quite a bit here, as Simpo does get a 3-second time penalty, unfortunately, for exceeding track limits. But you know, as long as he finishes, he does have those 2 nice quality points, and you know, it's pretty. If you ask me. But yeah, 5 laps are now remaining here, as we do see Iskel here now within striking distance as well of Asfar. So I might go back to that one in just a bit. I want to see if Tekro does have speed to pretty much overtake Skipper here on the straight. He's not committing to any ERS, so he might just end up staying behind. Check out Miskel though. He does have his ERS turned on here. He tried to overtake Asfar. I think Asfar might be on the softs. So let me check. Yep, there is on the softs. He does allow overtake the pass, but there might go wheel to wheel here. Ooh. Miskel actually makes it stick on the mediums. Okay, there's 4 laps remaining. I know Asfar is pretty much on its last legs on those soft compounds, so he's going to have to pretty much recover his position here in a bit, because Miskel is going to end up gaining a little bit more time just as the last. I want to say give or take the last 2 laps, the medium tires are going to be faster than the softs. So, yeah, which also for Zen as well might give the opportunity for him to pretty much speed back up and be odds in favor when it comes towards the race, everything from there. Tekro and Skipper though. Ooh, Tekro actually seems like he had to slow down a bit. Oh, they're actually having a little bit battle of for the DRS essentially here. Oh, and Tekro actually ended up like losing it there on the tire there. But I don't know why the people battle each other so much on this DRS. I understand like Spa, you know, like that DRS range, but I feel like this one isn't like really worth fighting for. You know, it's not, or like there's no like Saudi Arabia, you know, DRS section and things like that. You know what I mean?
Asfar thought about going down the inside Miss KO. They're both battling it out.
There's a
Still battling it out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a wheel contact between those drivers there. It seems like, you know, in some curbs, this scale takes the curves way better, and then in some curbs, Asfar takes the curves way better. Then they both had to kind of like hard stop for each other. Kind of wild.
What they definitely don't want is to DNF now.
Yeah.
Because that would be quite shocking, you know.
Oh yeah, that is for sure. It'd be like have like a little of a gentleman's agreement of, you know, hey, let's not crash each other out, you know, but have some, you know, good clean racing.
Yeah, have some points, guys. Have some points.
And Miskel is in a pretty good spot, 4 points here. I think really the main thing would be oh no, he would be way too out of reach. At this point, I guess it's more Nazim competing. Also as well, Tekro. Tekro's might get the overtake here. Onto Skipper. He does make it happen here. As he goes ahead and zooms on by just a little bit as well as Asfar. Asfar makes the overtake happen here on the DRS as well. He does make it stick here. 2 more laps remaining. 2 more laps to go. But the Skipper is within striking range here. Simpo does get a 3-second penalty here, but you know, he's still racing on, still 2 points. So keep on going, my guy. Believe in you. You got everything. The world is your oyster. I'm trying to say. But here Skipper might be doing a cool little switchback here at this point. The scenario here too as well, Nazim might have an opportunity actually to be able to take Techromancer's position here if he can pretty much make up 5/10 within these 2 laps. You can actually, Nazim might have a cool opportunity to pretty much get P4. So definitely happen.
Skipper wants to get his P3 back on track, and he does so.
Does, yeah.
Round
With zero,
outside, yep.
yeah, 0% ERS and makes the overtake happen. That's pretty impressive by Skipper. Just DRS only needed.
Okay, now Skipper, make your car super wide, like Fernando did.
Yeah, I mean, you can see, Tekker can see that blinking light there. Like, all right, he's pretty much ERS gone. And, ooh, there seems like there's to be a sprint.
Miss-KO.
No, not Miss-KO. He ends up losing the position there against, oh man, with Aspar as well. So, unfortunately, he's going to go all the way down to P8. Edric takes advantage of the situation, goes to P7. Oh, I mean, Miss-KO can still try to make up the spot if he can try to catch up and be within 3 seconds of Edric. But it seems like there's a little bit of a battle between... Yeah, dude, they're going fist in hand on against each other here, but it seems like
They try
Tekker...
to flex, you know, that P3, you know.
Yeah, it seems like Tekker, though, got all of that one, though. I think he was just in the racing line and the better line overall on that one, though. But he does get away within the second, but I think Skipper does get the DRS here. Or he does... Actually, wow, he was actually out of the detection zone on that one, so he does not get the DRS, fortunately. But he does seem to be gaining quite a bit of time, so it might just be a visual bug, actually. Everything from there, but this is officially the last lap. Now Zen is now officially making up the time. Man, it seems like it's just 1 lap too late. So, oh man, I think it's a very valiant effort for Zen, but I think unfortunately it was a very tall order to pretty much, you know, be able to make up pretty much 11 points at this point.
Someone spun. That's Asfar has spun.
Oh no, oh no, that was for his P6. Oh, he goes just down to P7 now. Edric taking advantage of the scenario as well. Goes into P6. But I mean, what a recovery also for Glitch. A little bit of luck, you know, but hey man, this is racing. Anything can happen in racing and everything from there. So as we do see, Glitch now officially
going come across the line very soon to become the TRS Season 1 champion. Very much. Well done, Glitch.
Inaugural champion. Well done,
Very,
Glitch.
very much. Well done, Glitch. It's not been easy for him, I admit.
Yeah,
just by what we've seen, you know. But really, it's a commanding drive from him.
What a comeback on that one, you know. That was really well done. Yeah, it was really, really well done, and everything from there. Congratulations, Glitch. Really well, solidly driven races. For every single race that he ended up doing, he either, you know,
except
made a statement. Yeah, he pretty much did a commanding statement on the race, or unfortunately, you know, lived in infamy and you know, got crashed himself out in Japan. Or
started as a reserve, promoted midway to full-time Williams, and here he is now.
Also a constructors champion as well, you know, for the Glitch himself. Everything, but yeah, P2.
For Williams, in fact.
Yeah, P2 for Zen, super close, but yeah, it was a tall little a task. Even if you know, he made it happen with the mediums onto the feature race. I mean, that safety car, I guess, is what, you know. I mean, it's just, you know, sometimes you get that bad luck, you know, it happens. I know it's happened for sure for me and other drivers and everything from there. But as you have the Mr. Ryan posting the driver of the day, go ahead and vote for the driver of the day, as we do see Mr. Glitchman himself doing the celebration here for the inaugural Season 1 champion of TRS. Or are we giving
special shout out, by the way, to Edric. He had a bit of food poisoning but he's finished P6 today. Well done in the
Oh,
points.
ooh, you know what? That's my driver of the day vote right there.
There we
Food,
go.
food poisoning vote. Oh man, that is me. Boom. That one vote, Edric. That's all me. That's all for you, buddy. But the results: Glitch, Zen, Skipper round up the top three. I think this is podium number 2, I think, for Skipper as well. So well done for Skipper. Nazim at P4, really super strong showing by Nazim. Actually, Nazim caught up to Tekro to be able to get that position out from Tekro. And then Tekro in P5, Edric in P6, Miskel in P7, Asfar in P8, Simpo in P9, Momo in P10, and then Executor P in P12. But all of those three were the DNFs. And everything from there. And let me go ahead and a little bit of
Just want to
editing
say
here. But yeah,
just
go
want to
ahead.
say quick shout out. Yeah, quick shout Asfar and Simple in the points as well. Yeah, and wow, I think what a controversial ending in a sense.
Wait, what?
You know, we lost Momo. You know, he DNF'd.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
what an ending.
I mean, it does you know, I mean it's a thing. I know, like, technically, I know he mentions like Tekro spun him out. I mean, I think there might have been like some wheel. I mean, obviously we have to see the POVs and stuff. I didn't catch it on the stream on time. I might have to see like a little POV of his end and everything from there. I mean, it's always depending on the stewards and everything from there. But I mean, even if it was Tekro's fault, I mean, I think it's just everyone has that race. You know, it's that one bad luck race, and I think that ended up catching up to Momo, unfortunately. But let me go ahead and put our good little results here for the constructors champion and the drivers champion here. So and then can you remind me who won the sprint race? It was a Glitch, right? No.
Wait. We gotta find it out.
Oh dang! I can't believe I just forgot the sprint race results. Like, that literally happened like 10 minutes ago or 30 minutes
God.
ago. So
I got it. Okay.
Go me.
No, I got it. Okay, so the person who won was also Glitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
If I remember correctly, yeah. So boom, there you go.
And then it was and then it was Momo, and then it was Zen. Yep.
We got the P3, and then we got Mr. Zenny Boy in P2. And in P1 we got the Glitchy Man himself. Boom, there we go. So if anyone wants to get interviewed, go ahead and hit us up here, or if not, we can interview our homeboy Ryan, who's also in here. You want to say hi to the audience, Ryan? No.
I think he's shy. Oh, there he is.
Qualifying, so
Okay, you're watching.
He's not
okay.
interested.
Yeah, he's not. He's
He's
just
not
watching
interested.
qualifying.
I'm just gonna kick him out. Gonna kick him out.
I'm
Is it-
updating the standings as well. Okay.
It's
Okay,
like-
good.
He's like, oh, let me watch quali. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So yeah, I think actually at this point, yeah, he Glitch sealed the deal. I think he got max points on everything. So he ended up getting the fastest lap as well on both things. So really well done for Glitchy Boy himself. So yeah, he officially mega champion, season 1 inaugural champion. I feel as a broadcaster, I feel like he should get like a cool little title on the Discord, just put like season 1 champion. It has like little cool golden, thing, color, I think that'll be a little bit fun, cool thing to give for Glitch for bragging rights. He's like, yeah, sup homies, I'm the season 1 champ. He can go up to girls, he's in the subway and it's just like, sup, my name is Glitch, season 1 TRS champ.
Not sure how that works, but
And then I mean, I don't know what the girls would say, to be honest. Hey man, you never know. You never know. Girl might be just like really into sim racers, that's always a thing. The ladies, But let me see who got the driver of the day for the Imola. So far, we just only have 3 responses. So if you guys haven't voted, then go ahead and vote. But so far, we have Edric as 100% of the vote for the first time ever.
wow.
So Edric, 100% of the votes.
Edric is still here.
Let's go, Edric.
Yeah, he's gonna be the driver of the day from the audience.
Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go, Edric. Driver of the day. Just said, wait, what? Well, there you go. I think everyone's
But
trying
there
to
you
like
go.
eye the final results here in the standings here. So I think that's the if Ryan can confirm to us, I think those are the official results, right? Unless pending the remaining, I guess incidents and stuff like that, things like that.
Hold on a bit.
Okay, hold on a bit. Okay, so he's still working out his math and everything from there.
Yes, correct.
Mhm.
Uh, this should be the confirmed driver championship. Glitch with 195 points. Zen with
Ooh.
175 points. Momo with 146 points. Those are the top three for drivers championship.
Okay, there you have it.
Hey, there we go. And then for the constructors, we do have Williams and P1 with 201, Ferrari with 184, and then Alpine with 152. So pretty much, I mean, you can kind of pretty much tell, all the top three drivers also getting the top three in the points for the constructors. So you can kind of tell, who did their work on for the team and everything from there. But I mean, those little points mattered though. It came towards splitting the difference, for example, with AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo, and yeah, it was a pretty good season. I very much enjoyed commentating and broadcasting this season and everything from there. And hopefully, season 2, I will be here, casting and broadcasting as well, with a couple of upgrades as well, based on y'all suggestions. If you guys haven't checked out our Discord yet or not in the Discord, go ahead and check out our Discord. Also, give us a little bit of feedback when it comes towards our stuff so we can make these, better and bigger and everything from there. Like good stuff.
Just want to say big thank you to everyone. It's been a very interesting and feisty first season, I would say. Hopefully everybody had a great time, going, and especially the drivers, hope you all had a great time. Starting all the way from Brazil, and then here we are in Imola. Yep, hopefully season 2, which we will say a very quick goodbye to F1 2021, the game itself, because most likely we'll be shifting to F1 2022 for season 2, and hopefully next season we can have I guess hopefully a longer calendar, and also maybe more excitement. Who knows?
F2 2022. Yeah, of course. Hey, that's the plot twist. We're racing in F2 2022 cars. So sorry to spoil y'all, but
I don't know about that one, guys.
yo, I'll be down to have an F2 league. Oh man, that sounds fun actually. Actually, now that I think about it, probably not, just because they have that weird like sprint race and probably like regular format. You know how like most leagues traditionally have it. And everything from there. But I mean, just having like because I think now with F2 nowadays it's like 2 sprint races and then the feature race, and then there's also qualifying as well. It's like really complicated, I think, at this point. More complicated than it sounds, or than it should be at this point when it comes towards F2. Manager, oh yeah, for the F1 manager game, real people. That'd be cool. Have a little multiplayer F1 manager thing. Kind of see other people how they performed with their teams and stuff. That'd be rad. But yeah, that's But do you have any other announcements, Mister Theo?
Just once again, thank you so much, everyone. If you have joined us from the start, thank you so much. And if you stayed all the way until the ending, thank you as well. And hopefully we see you next season.
Yeah.
In probably a few months' time on the new game.
So yeah,
and I look forward to I think is there there's Miami coming on the new game, isn't it?
yeah.
So hopefully that can be on the calendar. Hopefully, and yeah, and more importantly, the new cars. I look forward to seeing them.
Right then. Well, I am now officially closing the driver of the day. So the last official final driver of the day will be Mr. Edric with 100% of the vote.
Hey.
With actually
So
4
he got-
responses. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so he got P6 and also driver of the day from the audience. Well done, Edric.
Yeah. And to round out also the standings, so Glitch, congratulations for getting the Drivers' Championship. Zen in P2 with the 175 points. Momo in P3 with 146. Abstract in P4 with 127. We ended up Techro in P5 with 85. Skipper in P6. He did jump quite a bit of positions actually, based on his solid P3 with 60 points. Zucaitlin ended up in P7 with 55. Yu in P8 with 46. Bsim P9 with 39. Dan in P10 with 35. Nazim with the solid P4 actually ends up jumping him all the way up to 11th with 27. And then Shane Perkins P12 with 18. Easy Turtle P13 with 18 as well. L24N, I forgot who that was, but P13.
That's Miss Kill, yeah.
Oh yeah, Miss Kale. There we go. Okay, cool. Miss Kale with P14. My bad, Miss Kale. Love you, appreciate you. With 13 points. Edric in P15 with 11. Solzante in P16 with 9. Asfar in P17 with 6, with the solid 4 points of today, if I recall correctly. Then Max 10, P18 with 4. Badman, P19 with 4. Jaden, 20 with 1. And then rounding out the constructors, Williams does nab the constructors trophy with 201 points. Ferrari not too far behind. It was with P2 with 184 by 17 points. Alpine in P3 with 152. AlphaTauri in P4 with 131. Alfa Romeo 128. McLaren with 82. Red Bull 75. Then Aston Martin 68. Mercedes 43. And Haas with 29. And that is now official results, pending last final, any crazy decisions that happens, or maybe some crazy corruption scandal that we can just make up on the spot. You know what? I'm just saying Asfar is now the official drivers champion. I'm kidding.
Hey.
This is where I like throw everything and then just get kicked out. There you go. It's okay. Miss Cal should love you too. Yay.
Yeah, one more thing. Hopefully next season we can see you, not you, as in like you, Alex, and Juice again.
Oh yeah, you'll for sure see me.
Or
here.
probably Alex and also maybe your good friend Brett. Who knows?
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll be pretty fun. That'll be a cool dynamic duo as well. I did have our dynamic duos of you and me as well, so everything from there too, and also see Mr. Ryan Moore as well, chilling in the background, watching quali as we speak, and everything from there. But I guess we shall.
He might turn driver. We don't know.
True.
There might be a whole shuffle. You don't know as well.
True.
Shenanigans coming up in this break of next season. I mean, in this break until next season. Yeah.
Yeah. All right then. But I shall now leave you guys out of your hairs. Thank you so much for participating in TRS. We super duper appreciate being pretty much talking behalf of me. I'm pretty sure as well as the management and staff of the people that run everything. It's first season when it comes to pretty much organizing and running leagues, just based on experience, it's super hard to get a league running essentially and trying to grab as many people as possible. But we super appreciate pretty much being able to stick it out with us and pretty much learn and grow as we try to make TRS better along the way and everything from there. And now new beginnings. We're gonna pretty much have 22 along the horizon, and be able to have better, more awesomer TRS starting the next one. So
yep. And from me, once again, as the overall owner, thank you all so much from the start until the ending, and hopefully we'll see all of you, or most of you, in next season. And yeah, let's see what the championship then has to spring in for us.
right, awesome. Well, this is Alex, Ryan, and Mr. SG Theo themselves, and also the whole management staff. Catch you guys later, and we'll see you guys till season 2 and on Discord. Bye, y'all.
Yep. Take care, everyone.
Bye bye.
I just realized I
Oh
have
my
this
god,
little video.
remove that.
I like how I put the next date thing here. All right. So anyone that's still in here, because you guys can hear us.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about this. This does not exist. So boom. All right, it's gone forever.
Okay, I just
Gone.
next to you.
Disappeared. All right. Cool little fun outro scene. All right. There you go.
And
There
he's
you go.
now fired.
There is no next race. Okay. Cool.
He's
Cool.
fired now.
You know what? I think might have the actual video of the outro thing. So you know what? I'm just gonna try to pull it right now. You know what? No, I don't have it. So you know what? We can just enjoy this black screen together, friends. But thank y'all. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye, y'all.